Welcome to Channel 99 News at 4. Speaking today will be Shoshana Cuman and Darren Brown.
Welcome to Channel 99 News at 4. Today we are discussing the dangerous conditions people are forced to endure during their unreasonable work hours. One may ask, why did labor unions emerge in the first place? Well, here's why. Now getting an inside scoop on what it's like to work in a large, demanding factory. So, Darren, what are the conditions like?
Conditions are very hard. It's dirty and poorly ventilated. Also, it's crowded with people of all ages.
How often do you work?
12 hours a day, 6 days a week.
And what is work like?
Work's very hard. Sometimes people get bad machinery and get injured from it.
How much do you get paid for work?
Wages are poor, and we mostly get paid $550 a year and $275 for women a year, and yeah.
Well, thanks so much for filling us in on what it's like to work in a factory. There you have it, folks. Good luck to you and be safe.
Now let's take a deeper look into the recent labor organizing.
As you may remember, the first labor union was called the National Labor Union, or the NLU. This was started by iron worker William H. Sullivan. They refused African Americans, which led to the Colored National Labor Union, CNLU. The NLU got an 8-hour workday. Also organized was the Noble Order of the Knights of Labor. Their motto is, "An injury to one is the concern of all." Membership is open to all workers. The Knights don't believe in strikes, but this group eventually did die out.
Other unions are continuing to grow, such as
The Cigar Makers International Union, led by Samuel Gompers, the American Federation of Labor, the American Railway Union, led by Eugene V. Debs, and the Industrial Workers of the World, headed by Big Will. With breaking news, 1,000 Japanese and Mexican workers have striked the sugar beet fields in Ventura County, California. Check it at 5 to see if this strike is successful. Now turning it over to Darren Brown on strikes.
Strikes have become very important in today's economy. Workers have been trying very hard to improve conditions for everyone in the workforce.
The most recent strikes have been the Great Strike of 1877. Workers for the railroads struck to protest wages. President B. Hayes had to intervene and the strike ended due to federal troops' involvement. The Haymarket Affair protested police brutality. 7 officers and workers died. The Homestead Strike, the Pullman Company Strike, and also the women's organized strikes.
Women unite and have been demanding better working conditions, pay, and end to child labor. One very important organizer is Harris Jones. She recently led 80 million children on a march to Theodore Roosevelt. This led to the passage of child labor laws. Also, Pauline Newman became the first organizer of the Ladies' Garment Workers Union. Thanks for joining us today on Channel 99 News at 4. Make sure to check in at 5 to see if the sugar beet strike was successful. And remember, folks, stay classy.